Have you ever looked at yourself and felt like you're not enough? Not smart enough? Not confident enough? Not lovable enough? If so, you're not alone. Most of us were never taught how to love ourselves. We were taught how to achieve, how to please others, how to survive, but not how to truly accept who we are. Today's video is for anyone who's tired of being their own worst enemy. In this video, I'm sharing 5 powerful self-love books that have helped millions of people heal, grow, and finally start treating themselves with kindness. And stay until the end because the number 1 book on this list is the most raw, simple, and life-changing self-love book I've ever read. Let's begin. Let's start with number 5. The Power of Self-Love by Louise Hay is a classic, and for a reason. This book is all about affirmations, forgiveness, and healing your relationship with yourself. Louise Hay believed that many emotional and even physical struggles come from deep-rooted self-hatred and negative self-talk. One of the core messages of this book is this: you have been criticizing yourself for years and it hasn't worked. Try approving of yourself and see what happens. This book gently reminds you that the way you speak to yourself matters. Every thought you repeat becomes a belief, and every belief shapes your life. What makes this book special is its soft, nurturing tone. It feels less like a lecture and more like a loving reminder, especially if you're going through a difficult time. This book is perfect if you struggle with negative self-talk, you enjoy affirmations, you want a gentle introduction to self-love. It may not feel intense or dramatic, but sometimes healing begins quietly. Number 4 is Radical Acceptance by Tara Brach. This book focuses on a powerful but difficult idea: accepting yourself exactly as you are right now, not after you fix yourself, not after you become better, not after you heal everything, now. Tara Brach combines psychology, mindfulness, and compassion to help readers stop living in constant self-judgment. One of the key lessons in this book is that most of our suffering comes from believing we are not enough, not good enough, not productive enough, not worthy enough. Radical acceptance teaches you how to notice those thoughts without believing them and how to respond to yourself with compassion instead of criticism. This book is especially powerful if you struggle with anxiety or shame, feel disconnected from yourself, are constantly hard on yourself. It's not a fast, hype-filled motivational book. It's deep, it's reflective, and it encourages real inner peace. Coming in at number 3 is The Gifts of Imperfection by Brené Brown. This book is all about letting go of who you think you're supposed to be and embracing who you really are. Brené Brown talks a lot about shame, something most of us carry without even realizing it. Shame says, "You're not enough. You don't belong. If people really knew you, they wouldn't love you." This book teaches that self-love begins when we stop pretending, when we stop hiding our flaws, when we stop chasing perfection, when we allow ourselves to be real. One powerful message from this book is that you are worthy of love and belonging, not because you're perfect, but because you're human. This book is perfect if you compare yourself to others, feel pressure to be perfect, want to live more authentically. It's honest, comforting, and deeply empowering. Number 2 is You Are a Badass by Jen Sincero. This book brings a completely different energy. It's bold, it's funny, and it's empowering. Jen Sincero doesn't gently whisper encouragement, she shakes you awake. The core message of this book is simple: you are far more powerful than you think, and the only thing holding you back is your own self-doubt. This book tackles limiting beliefs, fear of failure, low confidence, self-sabotage. It reminds you that self-love isn't just about being gentle, it's also about believing in yourself enough to take action. This is the kind of book that makes you sit up straighter and think, maybe I can do more with my life. It's perfect if you need a confidence boost, feel stuck or unmotivated, want practical mindset shifts. This book doesn't just help you love yourself, it helps you trust yourself. And now, number one, Love Yourself Like Your Life Depends on It by Kamal Ravikant. This is not a typical self help book. It's short, it's raw, and it feels like someone handing you a lifeline. Kamal Ravikant wrote this book after hitting rock bottom emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. And instead of searching for external answers, he made a decision. I will love myself. Not because he felt worthy, not because life was going well, but because his life depended on it. The entire book revolves around one simple practice, repeating the phrase, I love myself, even when you don't believe it, especially when you don't believe it. What makes this book so powerful is its honesty. It doesn't promise perfection. It doesn't ask you to fix everything. It simply asks you to choose yourself again and again. This book is for anyone who feels broken or lost, has tried everything else, wants something simple but real. For many people, this book becomes a turning point, not because it changes your life overnight, but because it changes how you treat yourself every day. Self love is not selfish. It's not weakness, and it's not something you earn. It's something you practice. If even one of these books helps you be kinder to yourself, then this video has done its job. Which book do you feel drawn to right now? And remember, you don't need to become someone else to deserve love. You already do.